Hello. Welcome back to Rimworld. So I have a couple of concerns. One of those being that we actually ran out of uranium, which kind of sucks. How many people do we have on mining? 4 people. A surprising number of people are working on mining right now. So we have one person over here doing plasteel. We have one person over here doing steel. We have no one doing uranium. Why do I care about uranium all of a sudden? Well, because apparently that's what we need if we want to care about surviving mech hive invasions. Apparently uranium slug weapon types are what you care about if you want to fight them off better. Pulse charge munitions. Note that these are also require advanced components. Blech. Blech. Yuck. We are researching, I believe, uranium slug turrets right now. Yes. But we're gonna need uranium. So what we're gonna do is production, deep drill. This is steel, silver. Interesting. Silver or steel, uranium. There it is. So we're gonna dig some uranium. We're gonna need uranium because we're going to need some we need some uranium based weapons. I do not want I don't want this colony to peter out. I don't want to peter out, like myself. I don't want to feel like oh, you know, I've hit the wall and therefore I am done and I don't want to play anymore. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if you ever feel like that sometimes, but you're like, okay, you know. But like certainly things are not good right now. I really wish I could get rid of these icons at the top here. I wonder if I can. Hold on. Options, interface, hide hats on UI, disable tiny fonts, show animal names, menu background, biotech, UI scale. No, none of that. Well, that's unfortunate. So I just have dead people at the top of my screen forever. Is there not a way to deal with this? I wonder if maybe could I like put them in a coffin in this area? I know that sounds deranged, but like I would do that if it meant that ornamental burial receptacle for the honored dead. Pod launcher. What is this? Crypto sleep casket. Self-powered sarcophagus designed to keep a person in a state of suspended animation for many years. That's a very expensive casket. This umbrella. I don't know. Do I have any wood? I don't really have a lot of wood. I'm gonna work on this over time. You know what? One thing I would like to do is I'm gonna shrink this zone to like this. And then I'm going to... I don't like the way the zones kind of work in this game. Let's do a zone. Growing zone. See, like what I'd like to do is a zone... Oh, what I'll do is I'll do a zone like that. But now look, see, it's selected all of the growing zones. See, this has gotten me into trouble in the past. Yeah, there we go. I want to select only this growing zone. I want this to be cactus. How quick is cactus to grow? Growing time 5 days. Yeah, we want cactus. And now I will expand the zone to this. So now we have 2 different growing zones. One of them is going to be cactus. We need more wood. You know, like I could definitely chop down some trees outside, but like my general experience in this game is it's always faster to do things near your base than it is to go out and do something outside of our base. I don't, you confirm or deny? We only have 1 meat, so we're running out of meat. We got to do another hunting mission. Or we could just hold out. I mean, we've lost a few colonists, so maybe it's not a huge deal. Just make sure these guys are okay. Dead for 12 days. Won't spoil. Fresh. Fresh. Wow, Lure is in like perfect condition. So is Ben. Raccoon, slightly spoiled. I guess he's missing parts. Beavers. Uh-oh. It's actually not great. Well, that's meat. Psychic drone is ending. That's good for us, right? Let's get everyone on board for beavers. I know beavers are a problem. Believe me, I understand. Beavers are not to be taken lightly. Why doesn't Galen have a gun? We're going to be doing a drafted hunt. Let's just set all these guys to hunt. That looked scary for a moment there. We're just gonna let them do their thing. Alpha Beaver Revenge is fine. We've got enough people. We shouldn't need to worry about this too much. Yes, I know that they are hard to hit. So, you know, hopefully we're taking care of that. Finish off Alpha Beaver. Damage. Okay, let's just undraft. I think we're good. Undraft. Grab all of this stuff. That's a bit of meat. I know it's not going to be a lot of meat. I know someone got hurt. Was it Lou? Lou's fine. Donkey's fine. Tross is healing. I know haul urgently is probably, it's not a good idea to overuse that. How's our steel situation going? We are burning through our steel at a pretty quick rate, mostly because I may have been a little bit overzealous with building the ship. But it's coming along. It's honestly progressing at a much quicker rate than I would have thought. We need, mostly the bottleneck is going to be advanced components. And I guess what I shouldn't have done is like build it right away, because now all of our advanced components is just going to get dumped in there immediately, and I don't want that necessarily. I would like there's not very good planning tools in Rimworld. I will say this like outright. Maybe there are improvements in you know, future iterations. I'm still working on the version of Rimworld that came out before the latest expansion Anomaly. Let's get Galen to pick this up. So you'll have to forgive me. It's not. Maybe there are things that I've complained about and that are fixed in future iterations, but I just, you know, I'm working off of a previous version, I guess. Vector doesn't need a melee weapon. Toad does need a melee weapon. Where? Uranium Club. Tross. Tross is very good melee. Let's get him holding a uranium club. I'm trying my best to, you know, get things in a better state. Right now I'm not very happy with how things are. I understand that the game is throwing progressively difficult things at me. They're throwing these mech hive skirmishes at me, and it's proving to be challenging for sure. Inspired recruitment vector. Oh, very nice. Hopefully we encounter someone to make use of that. Okay, so what we'd like to do, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow this, and I'm going to work miscellaneous sarcophagus. I don't know, this might ruin everything. I really hope not. I think actually I'm going to need to disassemble some of these walls unless they can climb over. I think they can just climb over wooden sarcophagus. So I'm just gonna place like 4 of those there and hope that that works. Excuse me, what did you do just now? Hauling wood. Oh, okay. All right. They're doing what I've asked them to do. I thought maybe they grabbed a corpse. The last thing I want is for these corpses to be taken out of here. I want them to be, I want them to stay in there. This is just to fix an interface problem. Let me just like be super clear about this. The only reason I am making these sarcophagus is because I'm hoping that it removes this from the top bar. I really don't like that it is keeping these bodies on the top of my screen. But, you know, it is what it is. We're gonna run out of meat soon enough. Okay, so we're gonna have to be very quick about this. Let's assign this to Ben. I guess we can't assign them until they're made. They can climb over things, which is nice. We're gonna assign this to Bacchus. Colonist needs rescue. What's wrong with him? Whole body food poisoning. The most frustrating thing about that, honestly, is that he dropped his weapon and now there's a weapon just hanging out outside. There's a couple of things in Rimworld I do think that could use some improvement. Maybe I'm very, I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't even like say that because I know that like Rimworld has almost fanatical fan base. But like, believe me, I'm saying this from a position of, you know, love. I really do appreciate this game. But there definitely feels to be like a couple of like interface problems that get in my way. So I can't imagine why, like, do people just kind of like, have they found workarounds for some of these things? I understand that, you know, you're never directly commanding people, but at the same time, they don't seem to listen to orders like when it really matters. And they don't really have, they also inconveniently, they don't have enough intelligence to like avoid a bad situation. I'm just thinking out loud right now, but like these are things that have like you know, come to me as I've been playing this series. I feel like the series is kind of coming to a close. Like we're building the ship. I understand this is going to be way more challenging than I'm you know, like building the ship is not the end, even remotely. I'm gonna have to well defend the shit out of this ship. We're gonna have to build a bunch of turrets, a bunch of everythings. So I totally understand that this is not the end, even close. Let's put lure in there. I don't care too much about raccoon. Okay, there's the last one built there. Like, I'll put raccoon in there just to get rid of him off of the interface up top. So, are we not putting them in the allow like what, how come we can't move them? So am I wrong? Are these tombs just like not gonna work? I'll leave it for a little bit just to see if they bury them in or put them in those tombs, but I'm starting to feel like they just don't work, and these guys are going to be hanging out at the top of my screen forever, and that really sucks. Is there any button around here that I can press to get rid of them? Stockpile, no. Select next thing in the same square, view information, jump to this object. Really doesn't seem like toggle the beauty display. Nah, I don't know. I think I'm just what is it? SOL. Whoa, more horses and more elephants. Heck yeah, bud. We're gonna hunt some elephants. This is a dangerous task, but we're gonna do it. We have less people, by the way, with guns. This is not lost on me. We're just constantly in. Oh, is that uranium right there? That is uranium. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's anything left in this, you know, but I may as well give it a go. Something like that. So we're just gonna wait for them to arrive and then we'll hunt some elephants. This could very much get someone killed. I understand this. Doesn't someone have a sniper rifle? There we go. Okay, that's one down. This is the ideal, by the way, is you know, we aggro them. Oh boy. All right, guys. Is that all of them or just 3 of them? Vector, what the hell are you doing? Oh God, he's like mining, isn't he? Vector, you might actually be able to hurt that guy. I know Vector might be dead. He's got 2 elephants currently goring him. Is that Vector dead? No, he's just down. Okay, someone finish off the elephant. Who's with us that can heal? Donkey, please tend to Vector. Vector has 20 hours to live. He's okay. He should be all right. Kettle has a particular kind of gun. Donkey, what's happening? Oh, I see Vector's been tended to, so please rescue him. We're not done yet. We should be able to kill the rest of these elephants without too much problem. Just, what's happening? Why can't I right click it? Oh, I see. Just fire at. Again, I really don't want to like send someone to finish off the elephant and then the elephant gets up just in time to gore someone. Okay, cool. You all are undrafted. Haul urgently, haul urgently, haul urgently. Haul urgently, all of that and that. That should be meat for a very good long time. By which I mean like 2 days. Oh, those are components just sitting out in the sun, huh? Unroofed. Cool. How do these things happen? Galen, I actually would like you to prioritize that. The meat's important, but the components are more important. So, you know, like, honestly, we're kind of playing a waiting game right now. Lou, you are undrafted. We just need to wait for resources. We need to wait for research, sort of, not really. We need to wait. Oh, that's not powered. Like there's a lot of things that we are waiting for. So, you know, we're just surviving now. Like we're playing the colony sim part of this game. Definitely I'd like to improve our situation, but like everything I do that taxes our resources means like we have to wait a little bit longer. So like, you know, let's replace all of our equipment. That means waiting some more because we're gonna have to use up more steel and more resources and more stuff like that. We are kind of running out of steel, sort of, not really, sort of, kind of. Yeah, so they're just not burying those guys. Love that part of this game. Why is that a thing? Someone want to explain to me? I'm sure this is my fault, but at the same time, I can't imagine what I would be specifically doing wrong to incur a weird interface thing like this. Like I can't bury them, and also they're just stuck at the top of the screen forever. It's a big whatever, but it kind of bothers me a little bit. Mostly because it's just such a simple thing. Can you imagine trying to carry an entire elephant corpse back to base? At least we have a psychic soothe going on right now. You know, one thing I haven't that has not occurred at this colony yet, which I do find very surprising, is that no one has gotten pregnant. We have not had any children at this base, which is just wild. Like, how? Did we already blow through all of the elephant bodies? And we only got 2,000 meat? I find that to be very surprising. Hey, at least the elephants are goods, you know? I bet you elephants would make pretty good, like, breeding animals. Because they give you a lot of meat. I'm pretty sure they're vegetarians. Pretty sure elephants are vegetarians, at least in real life. I don't know about in-game. And so, like, I have to imagine they'd be pretty good for, like, farming, animal husbandry. Minor break risk, great break risk. People are having a hard time. Vector, how's he doing? Did he lose any parts? Left ear, torso is bruised, cracked rib cage, left leg bruised, right arm shot off. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Right eye cut out. He's missing an eye. Jesus. What are we working on here? Unfinished advanced component, unfinished bionic arm, unfinished bionic spine. Looks like two different people have started those projects and not finished them. Should we be roofing this this ship? Seems to me we probably should, huh? Let's put in a zone, or sorry, structure, wall, granite, and let's just build a wall like there, 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 there. I'm just like making sure there's walls around it enough that I can build some roof. And then we're just gonna go like, whoop. See what they can accomplish. I don't know if they can actually, oh, my bridge is on fire. I guess that's not in the home area, so they don't bother with it, but they should. Cool. Lots of little fires everywhere. How are those components doing? Okay, cool. Galen grabbed those components. We're at 152 components, which is pretty good. We have a pretty healthy supply of gold. How much does it cost to make one advanced component? 3 gold. So we have enough to make 10, at the very least, probably more like 12, 13, 14, 15-ish advanced components. We have 1 advanced component. Good for us. I'm sure it's going to be immediately dumped off at the ship. Sarah's on a food binge. Chemical starvation. She's one of those has to drink a Dr. Pepper every once in a while, huh? I don't blame her. Zos, please grab your club again before it deteriorates. How's that uranium mine doing? I don't think anyone has started working on it yet. Exotic goods trader from Lonlier. Ooh, a niece of colonist Kietel and niece of colonist Vector. Apparently Vector and Kietel are related. That is that's surprising. Clyde, go ahead and trade with Grumpy. Is that his name? Gumpy? Gumpy. So he's got some ewes. He does have some advanced components. We'll go ahead and trade for those. He's got some normal components. Don't know if I need those, honestly. Heart. Prosthetic leg. He's got a bionic eye. Let's trade those elephant tusks. I know I could turn them into something, but eh. Kind of want to get rid of this triple rocket launcher. I don't know. It might be worth it, but he's got some gold. Let's grab that gold, and then we can trade some art. Oh, we're already getting money from him. Does he have anything else? Let's trade for a bionic eye, maybe. Saves me having to build one. Maybe I shouldn't do that because it's probably not worth it. He's got some Glitter World medicine. If he had some regular medicine, that'd be nice. Plasteel. We'll take the plasteel. Do you have any animals that I would want? I guess just the ram, but like, oh, we already have some of those. I think we're good. I'm getting some pretty okay stuff from him. I guess we could get the regular components at the very least. Like, it's always a good idea to grab them. I just, you know, I like to be a little bit conservative, but this is fine. Good stuff. Get rid of our elephant tusks. We don't really need those. Like, we can turn them into art, and then the art will be worth more money, but eh. Quest available. New lovers. Clyde, Charmed, Trexigo. Oh no. Saying good things about our hands. So the reason I say oh no is every time someone falls in love with someone else, if they talk marriage, then I imagine that Trexigo or Clyde even might die. That's how it's been. So what do we got here? A lot of skill trainers, a bionic eye, bionic leg, skill trainer construction, a mining. 5 tribes people, not a bad quest at all. Skill trainer melee is really nice. Medical is also really nice. This medical, bionic eye, and silver is actually very tempting. But at the same time, yeah, the value of this is more, and we get mining, skill training, melee. Someone who, like, increasing some of our worth, melee, you know, some of our combat worth is actually very good. Let's do this. So where is that? Wow, that's far out there. Wait a minute, what is this? Item stash? Do we have a second quest that I didn't... What is this, stash? Item stash. Could we do that? I don't seem to have the quest for it. I'm just worried it's one of the quests that is for, like, that weird devil stuff. Shack of Fortune. Collection of valuable items worth 550, not far from us. Is this the one? Did I, like, delete this? Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so we don't really care about that. We could gear up for this mission. We haven't had a bandit invasion in a while. The only reason I care is because I haven't really had too many opportunities for recruitment. Flash storm. I really wish they had like built this stuff. Who's on construction? Sakura. Sakura, can I get you to prioritize working on this stuff? I really shouldn't have to tell you this, but oh. They are working on the roof. Okay, yeah, those walls are good enough. I just don't want lightning to strike our ship. This is a important piece of hardware, and it's also pretty valuable. I guess I have to chop down trees in order to build the roof. That's kind of funny. Work frenzy, Trasbarga. Nice. I have to keep telling Sakura to like work on the roof. Major break. Am I pushing him too hard? No, he's fine. It's Donkey that's having a hard time. One more wall should do it. I don't think I even need this wall. How's your meat doing? We're still well over 2,000. Oh, well, we're not well over 2,000. We're at 2,000, so that seems pretty good. I could definitely use more people working on cleaning. If I had like 3 people on cleaning, that would be really nice. I'm honestly like a little bit concerned about doing quests. Because the last couple of mech hive invasions have been pretty bad. And like even cutting our force in half now is like It's a really bad time, and this quest is way out there. It's probably a couple days there and back. Like if I go over here, yeah, 2 days. So I don't know how I feel about that. And you can't really plan, like you can't plan for between invasions. I tried, I really did. I was like, oh yeah, we'll just wait for one invasion to happen, and then at least there's hopefully a gap. But the problem with that is that then people have to recover if they've taken damage, and there can definitely be another invasion like right after the first one. The game has no qualms with doing that. Okay, so we have a spare arm. Who needs an arm? Galen. He's actually pretty good. Oh my god. Clyde is missing a leg. Okay. I didn't know that. Donkey is fine. Damage is fine. Bexada missing a couple fingers, but he's okay. Right eye bitten out. Trexigo needs an eye. Left leg scratched. Zos needs a spine. Do we have a spine to give him yet? I think we do. So let's get him a spine. Lou is okay. Neri, left arm shot off. Right eye permanent gunshot injury. We do have a spine to give him, right? Zos, I mean. What is that? Unfinished components. Apparently we have a lot of unfinished components. What is that? Bionic heart. Spine. Okay, we do have a spine. Please let me see that spine and bionic arm. Okay. So Neri's missing an arm. He is a melee, so having a bionic arm would be very good for him. So let's give him a bionic arm. It is his left arm, left shoulder. Okay. I try to do right by my colonists, you know, like if they're missing parts, or if they're slow, they're feeling pain, I don't want them to be in pain. So I try to give them the best quality of life that I can. Surgery failed. Great. Artyom. Why is Artyom doing it? What is his medical? 8. Well, that's not really that good. I guess I shouldn't have allowed him to be medical, or at least I shouldn't have allowed him to do the operation. Cool, so now Neri still doesn't have an arm. Nice, and we lost the bionic arm. Awesome. Yo, that is just awesome. I love that for us. Rhaego, how's Rhaego doing? I haven't really checked in with a lot of these colonists. Toad. A lot of people missing fingers and toes and stuff. Left leg destroyed. Okay, Kettle could use a leg. Murderous Rage Galen has decided to kill Sarah. Where is Sarah? Very close. Tross, can you please arrest Galen? Just drop him. No, actually, you know what? Yeah, capture him. Galen, you can't just decide to kill people, okay? Prisoner release. Imagine I accidentally executed Galen. That would just be the actual worst. Raid. Okay, well, I said that we hadn't been raided by, like, people in a while. Oh my god. That's a lot of people. Clyde, can you please prioritize Crypto Sleep Casket? Do we have a Crypto Sleep Casket? Okay, well, I guess we're missing Galen, and it won't... no one is releasing him, so that's not good. Everyone needs to get their shit ready. And I'm gonna get the melee users like right here. Oh, I see they're going after my ship, huh? Okay, back up a bit. So they're trying to get into my ship. And they're succeeding currently. And they just sprung my EMP traps, which doesn't do anything. Okay, you guys need to get in there. Okay. So, we have a couple of options here. Oh, this guy's actually amazing. How is he? What's his bio? Chemical interest. I am so sick and tired of chemical interest, people. Gunshot. He's in a lot of pain for sure. Donkey has 8 hours to live. Who else is medical? I guess Artyom is. Undraft. Please tend to Donkey. Donkey, tend to yourself, okay? You're running away and it's making things difficult. Artyom, try and tend to Coyote. Damage is not medical. Who's medical? Medical doctor. Zos is sort of is. I think that was only out of necessity at one point. So okay, Mongoose is pretty good at shooting and melee. Let's try and tend to Mongoose. They've got 5 hours to live. Tough and great memory. This is actually amazing. Barracuda, great at melee and shooting. Trigger happy and pyromaniac. I think we let that guy die. He's really good at crafting though. So I don't know. Should we take a risk? Who else has any medical? Sakura. Sort of. Go ahead and tend to Barracuda. Everyone else, undraft. That didn't go horribly. Could have gone better, I think. 11 hours. 6 hours. Tross, what are you doing? You don't have any medical? Just on draft, I suppose. Well, I was kind of hoping... Okay, that's promising. All right, Artyom, please tend to Mongoose. Since Zos is taking a sweet time about it. Who's close? Neri. Neri is apparently still drafted. Go ahead and capture this lad. Sakir is tending to Barracuda. Mongoose is apparently okay now, so please capture Mongoose. How's Barracuda doing? 3 hours. 4 hours. Pulling him back. 5 hours. 10 hours. Okay, hey, that's pretty good. Zos is confused right now. So, Sakura, please capture Barracuda. He might be a terrible mistake. He may very well be a terrible mistake. But, we'll figure it out. Okay, Neri, undraft. Sakura, undraft. Artyom, undraft. And we're gonna go through all of these. Prisoner. Recruit. Prisoner, recruit. Prisoner, recruit. Cool. Possibly 3 new recruits, and they all have pretty good combat skills. This is good. This is promising. But, you know, like... I don't know. It comes with... Oh, wow. Wow. Coyote is already recruited? Oh my god. That is the quickest I think I've ever seen that happen. Okay, so Coyote is good at hunting. So many people good at hunting. Let's look at his bio. He's good at a lot of combat stuff. He's also not terrible at cooking. We could have him on cooking and mining. But honestly, why don't we just have him being a hauler or cleaner? Let's just have him being hauler cleaner. Please clean and haul. And that should be good enough. And also assign him with a armed outfit. Coyote is not doing well. He's got his work cut out for him, that's for sure. Might also put him on mining. We do always... Oh, Mongoose is having a problem. Vector, could you please take care of that? There we go. Tantrum Neri. What's going on with Neri? Final answer is drowsy. He destroyed that light. God damn it, Neri. Come on. You know, I don't blame him, honestly. Freaking Artyom screwed up his arm. Can you imagine not having an arm? And then you're like, hey guy, we finally got you an arm. We built one just for you, bud. All we got to do is install it. And, you know, they accidentally assigned the new recruit to work on it, on your arm. And you're like, just like, oops. Your arms didn't work out there, bud. Actually. Sorry. That sucks. Sorry, pal. How pissed off would you be? I'd be pretty pissed off, honestly. I mean, like, it's like, you know, hey, I know I'm just another recruit, dude. I know I'm just another, you know, profile on the top of the screen. But for me, that was actually really important. It was actually really important that I get that arm. So it kind of sucks a lot that that you botched that job so badly. And I don't disagree. I think that sucks. That's unfortunate. So what's going on over there? Why is there an X on that? Wild to me that they tried to break into my ship already. That was a sign of things to come. I am not excited for what the future holds. How we doing food-wise? I think we're totally fine food-wise, although we don't have that many lavish meals. We could stand to have some more lavish meals, but Bixada and Chef are working on it, so you know, that's fine. Mad Emu. Ah, jeez. Honestly, that problem should solve itself. There we go. Oh yeah, you know what? Someone was telling me that steel traps are like very much superior to wooden traps. That they can basically instantly kill someone. You might be right about that. I wouldn't mind doing that maybe after I've finished building the ship because it's such a resource hog right now. Although we have already delivered all of the steel, I think. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we've delivered all of the steel, so we actually don't have to worry about that too much. So yeah, maybe we could start thinking about things like steel traps. Steel is just such a important resource. Like we are always in need of steel. I feel like that has been the theme of the entire series. Yo, there are more elephants? Aw, hell yeah, bud. Let's get some colonists killed. Come on there, bud. I haven't gotten a colonist killed in like 5 minutes. It's time to get a colonist killed. Come on. Masterwork. Flak helmet masterwork. Oh, nice. Excellent. Drafted hunt. All right. Let's just set all these lads to hunt. Got to be careful. There we go. Ideally, only one of them revenges at one time, but you can't be sure, and that's why you got to send this many guns. If it's orange, that's good. If it's red, that means they're all attacking at once, and that's bad. The yogurt contains potassium benzoate. That's bad. Can I go home now? Tend elephant. No, fish. Just shoot at the elephant. Just fire at the elephant, please. The icon, the graphics for the elephants are so cute, honestly. I love their stumpy little legs. And I really don't like hunting them constantly, but I can't help it. They are just such good meat, and they are very common in this desert area. So, you know, I can't really be held responsible for my horrible actions. Okay, so we our batteries got discharged, but that's okay. We have ourselves a circuit breaker. So nothing got really damaged. You just gotta flip the switch and it's good again. I like that mod. It's a good mod. I think it should be like vanilla, to be honest. Oh, Barracuda, come on now. Vector, go ahead and arrest our lad here. Cool, capture him. And undraft. How's Barracuda doing? Feeling depressed. Yeah, no kidding. That's all of us, dude. We live in a society. You know, society comes with pros and cons. Mostly cons. But, you know, some pros. And you gotta take... Oh, God. Rice blight. Cool. There's a con right there, bud. I'm pretty sure we have to burn this whole field down. I can't remember how this works. Harvest fully grown, finish off, cut plants. I can't remember the problem with blight. There's a certain way you got to deal with it. I'm choosing to deal with it this way. So we don't have a lot of things going on. Let's do some more flooring. I love flooring. There's really not much else I can do save for like you know, destroying some fields that I wouldn't want to do that. We do have some spare, like now that I know that all of the steel has been delivered to the ship, we could think about improving the hospital, since that has been I won't say it's held us back. I think it's done an amazing job, but I do think it could be a bit better. So I'm gonna go ahead and expand it, like I said. Like I said I was going to many years ago. Let's go to our flooring. Are we at the end of the episode? We're pretty much at the end of the episode. This is granite, right? Granite. Oh yeah, and sterile flooring, so we don't have to worry about sandstone. Good job, Sakura. You're doing a bang up job. I feel like we'll need a second entryway into the hospital. Maybe I should just have a, we'll see, we'll have a look at what how the beds arrange, and then maybe we could put a doorway in the middle just to ensure that there's like a very quick way in, because we do not want people like waiting at all or like having to walk around. Party, hey, nice. Sorry you guys are having it on a dirt floor. I know that this carpet is gonna be a while. I'm not rushing it though. I don't care. The room's already pretty impressive, very impressive, luxurious, very spacious, neutral. I guess it's cleanliness very dirty, but that's okay. For the most part, they like it. They love it. I think one thing I should do is move these chess boards over a little bit and then have some more table space. Speaking of, by the way, did I finish improving? I think no, I didn't. Okay, so some of these need to be, oh no, not deconstruct, reinstall. There. I'm still working on trying to get these rooms actually functioning properly. Thank you for your patience while I play the game properly, you know? Add 0.05. You know, to be fair, can I just say that that is such a stupidly small improvement that it basically doesn't matter. Like, can I see that without someone giving me a hard time? Why is it 0.05? What is the point in that? Is it because it's quality poor? I bet you it's because it's quality poor. Let's try and find a... No, it's not because it's quality poor, because this excellent one only contributes to 0.05. Excuse me, devs? My, like, super, like, detail-oriented game is not detail-oriented enough. How is it that this excellent granite end table is not contributing more than the poorly crafted one? I think that's an oversight. I don't agree with this. Cold snaps can quickly kill by hypothermia. Be sure to build a heated space. I generally don't have a lot of heated space. I mean, we have some. We don't have a heater. Oh, we do have a heater in there. Nice. So, you know, I think the heaters will be on. How's the temperature? Right now it's at 0 degrees. I'm trying desperately to like just press buttons. And like, I don't want to see these guys anymore at the top of my screen. So hey, Coyote, I couldn't help but notice that you are not cleaning. Maybe you have been cleaning, but I need you to clean more. It might be that my schedule is bad. Maybe that's it. Like, I have them doing anything, but maybe I should have them working. Like, I don't know. I really don't know the difference between work and anything. Anything seems to cover like whatever is whatever it is that they're prioritizing. Maybe I should, you know, I need to continue doing some experimentation. Is Artyom, how's Artyom doing? He looks a little worse for the wear there. Oh, he's poisoned. Yeah, I wonder why. It may be because this food area is absolutely disgusting. Probably a good contributing factor there. I really don't care if it breaks you, Coyote. Clean this whole damn storage room. Cool. Not bad. I go to the effort. You know, one thing that might be holding us back is that there's still like... Oh, you know what? This should be wall. Hold on a second. Structure. There. There's dirt on the ground, and so they're tracking it through the whole place. I wonder if anyone is like... I wonder if anyone has ever made, like, put sterile flooring throughout their entire colony. Cool, we've got a weapons dealer. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with this weapons dealer, and then I'm gonna call the episode to a close. Progress has been made. We're almost done researching uranium slug turrets, which is a deal. It's a big deal. We also have potentially 3 more recruits, which is nice. So what do you got? Well, you've got some crap, but you will buy my crap, which I always appreciate. You'll buy my bows. I don't have any use for bows. Take my bows. Take my machine pistol too. I don't really need that either. Take my wooden war mask, sure. Do you have anything I would want though? Components, no components. Medicine, sure, I'll take your medicine. That is at least something. That's a big meh for me, dog. Not a lot going on here. I'll always take medicine. I can always do with more medicine. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode. If you are enjoying this series, definitely hit the like button. Consider subscribing for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.